So today I'm going to attempt to make my first turkey ever. I'm 30-something, we'll say something, and I've never made my own turkey. So I'm going to give it a try. I've looked at a lot of ideas on the internet, on YouTube, and I'm just going to kind of compile those and make my own version of what I think would taste good for our family. So I got this turkey. It's a 14.5 pound and it's Norbest brand. I'm just unwrapping my turkey in the sink right here. And I've seen this done before, but it kind of looks a little gross. So we're going to open up the turkey and pull out the gizzards, is what they call it, and all of the stuff from the middle of the turkey. And my turkey was frozen solid, so I have been defrosting it in my fridge for 5 days, and it looks like it's pretty much defrosted, which is good. I'm looking for the gizzards still, and I'm not seeing them. I don't see any gizzards in here. I never found any bag of giblets in this thing. I don't know if that's a mistake or if it's gonna come back to haunt me after the turkey's cooked. So, oh, actually, I just found a neck cavity that has this stuff in it. So I was looking in here for the giblets. I turned it around, and if you open the neck cavity, that's where you find this bag. So that's good to know. So next step is to thoroughly rinse the outside and the inside of the turkey. Now I'm putting it into my roaster pan. This thing is, I've heard, awesome because it has this pull-out metal piece and it's made of stainless steel or Teflon, so it won't stick. So I got this for a Christmas present for my mother-in-law, and I'm super excited to try it. Oh, sorry, this is weird. I've never worked with an animal like this, so this is actually a wing. Coat the inside with salt. So I'm just gonna pour some salt in the cavity of this. Okay, and then I've read recipes where they've rubbed salt all over it. So I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle this. Okay, I took a half of an onion and I just chopped it in little chunks. I'm just going to throw those in there. 4 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to throw those in there whole. Okay, so I melted 2 cubes of butter into this bowl. And I'm going to mix a little bit of seasoned salt into this butter. And a little bit of garlic salt. My favorite spice is dill weed, so I'm going to add that in there. I thought that'd be a good combination. And then I borrowed this tool from my sister. It's going to inject the turkey with the butter, so we're going to try it this way. So just suck up the butter. And okay, so we've injected the butter throughout the whole turkey. I even turned it over and got the wings and everything. So with the remaining butter with our seasoning salt, I'm just going to wipe it all over the turkey, like inside, outside, everywhere. And if some falls in the bottom, that's going to be just fine. It's just going to help with our turkey gravy drippings. So the next step is we're going to tie these cavities closed. I didn't have any kitchen twine, so I read that you can use dental floss. So I got a piece of dental floss. And I'm going to tie these legs together. Oh, this is really slippery, so that butter makes it extra slippery. Take your wings and they'll burn really fast if you don't tuck them under. So tuck your wings underneath the chicken. Now my mom swears by this, so I'm going to try it. She gets these turkey oven roasting bags. You can use any oven roasting bags, but hers actually say turkey on them, and it's made by Everyday Chef. So she gets one of these bags, and then you coat it with flour, and this is going to be the trick. I'm going to actually see if I can get help from my hubby. So we're going to put the turkey into the roasting bag. This would be nice to have help on this part. You could probably do it by yourself though. All right. Thank you. You got your turkey in the roasting bag, and you just kind of secure it shut. It doesn't have to be all the way shut, but just so the air doesn't get out, then it makes it extra moist, I've heard. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, I am going to pour a little bit of chicken broth into the bottom of the pan. I know the turkey's in this bag, but I'm going to cut some holes, and this will help make it moist. So I'm just pouring a little bit of chicken broth in the bottom of my pan. One last step. In this bag, I'm going to make little slits so that the juices can kind of fall towards the bottom of my roasting pan when it's in there. Okay, so after you've made your slits, put this in the oven. It's about 15 to 20 minutes per pound on a turkey. So I'm, from the charts I'm reading, I'm going to put mine in for 3.5 and check it. Okay, so here is our finished product. It ended up taking about 3.5 hours, but at 3 hours I just checked it with a meat thermometer. Also, some of these come with these pop-up thermometers, and as you can see, this one popped up, so that indicates that it's ready. So for the drippings at the bottom of the pan, I took those out and I put them into my saucepan, and I'm going to take the fat off of that, and I'm going to make a roux, and then I'm going to make some turkey gravy out of it. So that always turns out really well if you want to save your drippings.